What up, Devil? Sensei-tutum here with another video for you. So, just going to do an update for the silver and gold charts on the lower degree. The larger degree chart, which is only like 120 minute, but zoomed out, is still going on perfectly, as I just posted Twitter. Literally could not ask for it to go better. Doesn't always work that way. Your projections don't need to be exact. And you should not expect them to be. When it happens, it's cool, but doesn't mean that you're some great analyst, and I'm certainly not. But, as long as you do things right, sometimes things work out perfectly. Anyway, so going to do a quick smaller degree time frame, or smaller degree update for you guys, and we'll bounce into it. So bear with me. I'm sick. It's probably obvious. Like I told you guys yesterday, it's probably worse today. Anyway. So what we had here was clear three waves down off the top, what we're calling a three high. So this should not be the start of a new motive. It should be a bear market rally. And there's lots of reasons to believe that it is a bear market rally. And if you're getting overly zealous, I would say cool your jets. We are clearly in a wave three on the lowest degree here. I would say this is a three of some degree. But it's still a bear market rally. Still expect to turn around in this area and come back down. Why? If this is wave three, my channel's not exactly here, so really this should be moving down. This should move down closer to here, and this channel lower boundary should get further away. All right. So if that's the case, we have not yet met this channel. We have not yet met this median. Of course, medians have nothing to do with Elliott, but we have not yet met this channel, which you expect to at least meet the channel or come damn close to it for a wave four. Not to mention, wave two is a sharp. This is a sharp. So what do we expect? We expect a sideways style of correction for the wave four. That's one of the key components of Elliott Wave. And I know that a lot of you guys out there look into some other, I call it bullshit, but you know what? If it makes you money, then I don't care. It's just like I call anything that's not Bitcoin a shitcoin. So don't take offense to this if you don't prescribe to EWI's Elliott Wave. You guys prescribe to these bullshit Elliott Wave, philosophies that miss key components of what makes it such an easily tradable analysis method. And that is, the concept of alternation, for one. And in alternation, the B wave, basically the difference is the B wave, the counter trend move in the corrective. In a sharp style, it does not challenge the previous high or the start of the A or the start of the X, depending. In a sideways style, it does not. It challenges the top or the start of the corrective. So if this is a flat 3, 3, 5, we're expecting to challenge it. The rule is 90% minimum. It can go higher, it can stay lower, and then you might change the name of the flat, but that really doesn't fucking matter because a flat is a flat is a flat, right? The one thing you should know is that a running flat should not be, what you project. Regular flats and, even expanded flats are very common. So just if you, take out your top here by a good margin, expect expanded flat. If you don't know what that is, come to Trade Devils. Anyway, so let's do some analysis. We still expect, again, that this is a bear market rally. Let's do a little bit of counting here. And I just told you the larger degree reasons why. We're expecting a sideways style. And of course, this could be a 1-2-1-2, right? So this could be a two wave, and we never meet this, and we don't need to be sideways. But, we are the relationship to this wave to the previous wave and all of those things combined says that this is a wave three. So, and of course, this could end up being some sort of super crazy complex or a triangle or something stupid like that. But that's not, we are projecting for probability. So, I'm not going to get too much into that. But right now we're projecting for a flat. If you want to understand what that means, you got to come to Trade Devils. Anyway, or if you don't understand what it means and you want to, I should say, you might very well not be at Trade Devils and understand what I mean. So what I see here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks to me like a zigzag. Maybe you can eke a motive out of that. I would say, it's it's not a slam dunk either way. But I would say for me, certainly calling this a zigzag. Okay, so then correction done to, and it's not a no. We didn't even get external of this corrective wave, which we have done now. So to me, it's going to be W because we have not met the requisite depth required to correct this move. So WX, and then we'll put Y up here at the minimum area. What do we have since? It looks to me like we're gonna have a Y that's relatively big compared to W, which can happen. We'll have to see how it plays out to see how big it does get. Maybe this, ends up that this is a motive, this is a 3, and then 4 or 5. We'll see. Either way, it's going to play out, whether you want to call this a motive, if this is this whole idea, whether it's a 1, 2, 3. Actually, no. If this is a 1, and this ends up being a big 3, yeah. Sorry, guys, live analysis. Yeah, if this ends up being a 1, it very well could go higher than here. We'll just have to see how it plays, but to me, this is definitely the most likely scenario. But Y will be big and looks like maybe even steep. We'll have to see how it goes relative to W. What do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Overlap. 3 is longer than 1. 5 is longer than 3. 4 is longer than 2. Expanding diagonal. All right. So I'm not going to put the diagonal trend lines on there. I'm going to put base trend channel, which you do the same, diagonal or otherwise. Looks like we're breaking out of the channel there, and not on volume, but it's clearly going to be a wave 3 here. So 1, 2, it's probably 3 of 3, 4, maybe come back down here, 5. Then we'll come test this again, potentially, put in a 5th, and that'll be A of Y, and we'll still be short, and then B and C. We'll see how it goes. But all looking very good so far. So that, I would say, let's go ahead and project this out for you guys. That's probably what you want to see, right? Sake of the video, we'll just keep the degree the same here. Unimportant. And this is super rough, fellas. So I imagine we will do something like that. Create a new price extreme, get rejected around here, maybe we'll wick through it, whatever, and then we will come down for 5. Yeah. Oh, I'm sick. Forgive me, fellas. I can't think straight. Something like that. I don't know. What it'll exactly look like, break the channel, and away we'll go. And we'll probably come down here and not truncate like this. But this is basically still playing out perfectly, right? So, just projecting this out, I didn't project this 5th, but that looks relatively good. Let's go ahead and throw this on here. Oops. Yeah, so relatively good projection for the 5th. So just projecting out high probabilities takes you right to where you want to go. Funny how that works, right? Let's jump over to gold real quick. Okay. Doesn't look like we've been moving as hard, but this moved harder. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. A, B, C. That's 3 wave there. Is this 5 wave? Could be. Is that 1, 2, 1, 2? That might be the case. Let's get down in there. creates a new price extreme. So one, two, three. So you need to go. It actually does look 3-wave, and that looks 3-wave. 3 up, 3 down. This could probably go either way, but I could see this calling this a 5. So I would say you have 2 options on counts here. You got a crazy funky triangle that violates some guidelines, which does happen. That would be A, B, C, D, E. So A, B, C, A, B, C, D, like this. Some crazy funky triangle. So A, B, going up for C. Or you got A, B, 1, 2, 1, 2 somehow, but that really looks 3, 3. So, one way or another, I would say I'm going to go with the funky triangle that violates guidelines. Just looking at this live here with you guys, so you may not agree. Doesn't matter. I think that this is already played out, so what's important for this video is projecting what the future is going to hold. This I would say is a motive if we're expecting a zigzag, and this is a triangle. We'll go from here to there. Okay, project here, breaking out. Already met high probability, wicked at the top, could be done. And this median here is offering, it's coming back down below. Resistance, 1, 2, yeah, I could see this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's just say that it is. I'm gonna do this. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. 1, 2. Interesting. Maybe we need to extend some more in one or the other. Plus, I would like to get a little more sideways at some point on this leg. So for now, we'll just go and throw this. Say letter, well, 1, 2. This could be 3 of 3 still. So maybe if we've already gotten through, so we could be on 4 of 3 now, and we're already through the high probability area. One, 2. And what's that measure? Just curious. Yeah, that'd be 1, 6, 1, 8, 3 of 1 for the 3. I like that. So maybe we'll do something like this. Maybe. Potentially. We'll see how it plays, but maybe it'll be something like that. Don't hold me to it. This was quick live analysis while sick on video. Hard to do. But again, same thing with gold to silver. We're expecting a sideways style of correction for this large degree 4 here, right? We're expecting to at least come very, very close, but really we want to get to maybe go through or get through this channel, right? This is what Elliott Wave's all about, and then go up for a 5th from there. So to me, and of course, volume is kind of a confirming factor here on both charts. Bear market rallies, but we should get a nice price action out of it. But don't freak out when we come back down. The C wave is devastating, as the book says on C's of Flats, because of course it's the only motive wave of the same degree as the A and the B in the correction. So yeah, don't freak out when you do get this motive wave down. All right, boys, dude out.